Hey, what's up, YouTube? I just wanted to give you guys an official welcome and thank you for everybody that's been tuning in so far. I'm super happy to be able to share this content with you and uh, and come up with exciting new things to show you around. And it's just I don't even have words yet, and it's also new, and I'm just happy to be doing it. So without further ado, let me show you what I've been working on past few weeks. Well, really the past year. All right, so let me just give you a little backstory. This trailer that I'm gonna show you here today is like a 1970 something hard-sided pop-up kind of RV. I've got the license plate for it still. Here, let me show you. Here's a license plate here. So last registered in 96, but it was an RV registration, as you can see. And it's been many things over the past year. I've just used it as a little farm trailer out here at my place, and taking it camping. I had it set up to uh, tow the canoe and the kayak at the same time, with just a wooden rack I had set on it. But basically, this thing was I've only spent about maybe $300 putting it together, and a lot of work and recreations. And but let me show you this thing real quick. Get a walk around. There she is. I've got plenty of storage built in. The way that came about is I needed fenders, because the original version was well, not the original version, but the original version I made didn't have any fenders. So I had these Pelican cases laying around. And so you can see I got tackle storage. These things are secured to the trailer. Had some, they come with like pull out carrying handles, and took those off and used the original mounting locations. Let's see if I can get under here and show you. Right there, made these little tabs and got the original mounting screw locations lined up and just used that. Super heavy. I mean, not heavy, but super heavy duty, weatherproof. I've had these cases for years, guys, just years. And they've held up this long, and I'm sure they're going to do well on this trailer. And then you can see I've got fishing rod storage, a little bit on top for poles that don't break down. I've got a bunk system made. I'll pull the kayak off here in another shot and show you the bunk system. I got it all lined with carpet and everything. But yeah, super happy to get this thing on the road and registered. This Thule has tons of storage. I've got bait buckets, catch boards, nets of all kinds. Got my little seat cushion, cast net, life vest, more fishing pole storage, tons of storage now. That's what it looks like, guys. Nice and low, makes it easy to launch off the water. I guess since we're here, we can show you a couple things I've done on the kayak as well. I've had this since well, only about a month and a half now. This kayak, I've had it about 5 or 6 times out on different lakes around New Mexico. This Salty has been just a really good boat, really good boat so far. It can do 3-4 miles an hour just all day long. You don't have to try. I just found these, they're old pistol lanyards that I had from my gunner days, and I thought they would work good as rod holders, so we're gonna try those out up here up front. I just finished some upgrades on this crate too. Got a little lock I put in, boom, so the lid doesn't open on me. Pretty stout. And I got some bungee here Just drilled holes in the side around some bungee. I can put extra storage there. Lid is just held on with zip ties, but it has a nice hinge action. Doesn't go all the way back, so it's easy to reach back and close it. Plenty of rod holders. Got, some products on here from Navarre. Check those guys out. Pretty quality products so far. I just added the metal rudder and excited for the weight of it and to see how that feels in the water. Just the plastic rudder, there was nothing wrong with it, but it would have a tendency to drift a lot, and I'm hoping this heavier rudder might help that out a little bit. One thing I also had to do for this crate, Salty's got kind of a weird shape. I know some of you guys that own these, know that the crates don't really sit back here very well. So what I've done is on the bottom of my milk crate, I just added this, it's like some kind of soft PVC tubing. Just put those on here in the back, and those sit right here in this tray. And then of course I silicone down just some old, it's just an old camping mat, cut a couple pieces out of that and glued those down just so it helps the crate really stabilize it a lot. And I'm happy to test that on the water. That's another thing I've done in the past couple of weeks while I was working on the trailer. But we're excited to get this thing on the road and get in some more lake fishing and see what we can come up with. And if we're really lucky, maybe get it out on the surf a few times. That's what I'm really excited about. So, can't do that in New Mexico, so we're gonna have to plan some trips. But more to come on that too. Alright, I got the bunks pulled up, or the kayak pulled off the bunks here so you can take a better look at them. 3-inch PVC, glued down some Home Depot outdoor carpet. Stuff's pretty cheap. I wish they sold it in smaller rolls because I definitely didn't need 8 foot by 6 foot, but we got some more for extra projects. Also added these little, I think they're 30-degree angle or something like that, joints at the end of the PVC. You can see how it just kind of holds my boat there, so when I'm loading and unloading at boat ramps or parking lots or wherever, it's nice and easy. That the carpet helps hold the bow of the boat and makes it easy for me to load and unload by myself. And so far that carpet has really helped everything slide really nicely. And you can see I just have old 2x4 bunks with the PVC, and it's working out great. I should probably trim this a little bit. Looks like we're getting a little bit of contact when we're pulling off, on and off, and that may be a problem if we ever put a fish finder on and use that stock transducer mount spot, but we'll see when we get to that one day. Well, hey guys, thanks again for tuning in, and I hope you like the trailer walk around. And if there's anything you want to see more of on the trailer, kayak, or any fishing around adventures to come, just shoot me a comment below, and we'll see what we can do about it. Well, thanks again, and see you from somewhere soon.